see what we have for today. There's some kind of relationship that has you preoccupied, a relationship or choice. Keeping in mind that relationship could be anything from friendships, romantic relationships, familial relationships, or even your relationship to yourself, your relationship to your career, to your work, to your habits. I think for many, what we're seeing is the result of work regarding the internal relationship, the relationship with self. And with the Empress here, as a result of diving into the internal relationship, this realized feminine energy, this realized receptive energy is emerging, coming to the surface, being embodied. And in doing so, in doing this work, there is a shift, a kind of balancing taking place within the external realm, within the physical experience, within the tangible things within life. I think the second set of cards here largely speaks to what took place within this internal journey, an exploration of strength, and the strength in softness, and the strength in receptivity, and allowing that allowed you to feel safe coming forward within this more receptive, embodied feminine energy, keeping in mind that the polarities of feminine and masculine energy really don't have much to do with gender identity expression or even the physical body. It's more of an archetype, is the way I prefer to think of it. With Temperance in reverse here, we also see a mirroring of this rebalancing, except within the internal plane. And as a result of this focus, this dedication, this patience, and this internal alchemy, this rebalancing is now being expressed within the external world. And in this tangible form, it is allowing for realizations of prosperous, fulfilling energy to emerge, because a lot of what took place within the internal transformation was focused on, whether consciously or not, releasing some of these embedded beliefs, some of these beliefs that were a result of less than pleasant experiences in early life, especially relating to the mother, the feminine expression of self, and really just like define feminine healing, because as a collective society, the feminine aspect, the divine feminine, has been suppressed, repressed, jilted, wounded, buried, and in a lot of ways hidden, and has been going through a collective transformation, a collective time of healing, because it's the aspect that's necessary in order to rebalance and correct the current and long held state of things. I think that through the process of this internal journey, there's been a sense of longing, dreaming, in some ways even possibly even mourning, a desired reality that didn't necessarily seem possible. Something that felt more like a fantasy than something achievable, than a meaningful dream. But there are many things going on behind the scenes that you can't see, and many shifts, both internally and more broadly behind the scenes, that you maybe haven't given enough credit to. I think that as we step into and more fully embrace this feminine embodiment, this divine empress state of being, the biggest thing that many of us have to learn is to expect to receive in kind for your efforts, to expect that the energies you put in will be returned, whether that's the internal work, transmuting and expressing within physical reality, whether that's giving authentic, genuine energy to somebody, and then believing you'll receive in some kind of reciprocity. Because these energies of lack, these energies of not having, not being stable, sure, secure within what is coming, what belongs to you, what can be given to you, what is owed to you, even. In transforming these things, new possibilities are coming, new dreams can begin appearing within reality. Sorry, this is feeling more vague than I would have hoped. Let's see if we can get any more clarity on this. So the first thing I see is waiting. With the hangman here. Waiting, but knowing there's opportunity. With the apples in both of these images, there's a sense of looking elsewhere, or opportunities emerging from places unseen. And with the Wheel of Fate in reverse, it's this energy of shifting, of the shifting tides, of the shifting times, of new chapters taking place. And in this time of waiting, and in this time of reset and realigning and rebalancing, I see encouragement to reignite and re-embrace passions, to once again allow yourself to look beyond where you are standing, look beyond where you have been, at what is possible. What are the possibilities you wish to see? What are the dreams that you could possibly pursue? And while you're waiting for these energies to come in, to rebalance, to settle. I see encouragement to recenter within yourself, to settle back into the energies that you discovered within, the energies that you worked through in order to align more fully with this divine feminine aspect, with this full, fertile, powerful, receptive energy. Because being within this energy is what brings forth possibilities. Being within this energy is what makes you believe that the things you dream are possible. Because we're not going to pursue dreams we don't believe in. We're not going to believe in the opportunities that are presented to us if we don't believe that the dream that they represent, that the dream that they are a stepping stone to is possible. We're not going to chase down things that we don't trust. We're not going to dedicate ourselves to pursuing things that feel pointless. Which is why it's important to nurture the relationship with self and be willing to look outward, to be willing to look broader, be willing to let passion and possibility take hold within us. Because if we are truly entering into a new chapter, then that comes along with brand new possibilities. If we are truly standing in a new, powerful, receptive, and creative energy, that too brings forward new possibilities. And it makes it possible for us to reach dreams that didn't seem like they could be reality before. I think overall the message is know that you are entering or in a new energy. Know that that new energy comes with new possibilities. Know that we are experiencing this energy because there have been shifts within our reality, within the tangible life that we are living. And if we don't see them yet, it doesn't mean that they aren't coming, because there's so much that goes on that can't be seen. There's so much that goes on just beyond what we're able to perceive, like whether that's just the actions of people that we are unaware of, or whether that's in a more lofty sense beyond our realm of perception, beyond our capability to understand.